What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trev2323. Today I'm taking the motor off this Kohler WheelHorse. I bought it used. I actually just thought that it was frozen, that this was just frozen. Because see, it spins good, but I thought it was frozen because of the sometimes when you blow a head gasket, moisture gets in here and the piston can't come all the way up. I took the head off, and there's a broken connecting rod in here. Okay, well, there you are. Bob's your uncle. I got the motor off and I got it set on my bench. I didn't actually record redoing the connecting rod in here. I ordered the standard connecting rod and I ordered the max gasket. The max gasket was wrong. It didn't fit. I wound up having to put some liquid gasket from around here. And the connecting rod, I purchased the standard connecting rod, and I put it on and it worked fine, but I got some more footage in the next video of talking about it when it was already together and about everything I did and how to test the electrical and everything on here. So just follow this this stream or this channel or whatever about this video. This is a 1973 WheelHorse. It's only 1 year they made this this particular WheelHorse. They made it in 10, 12, and 14, I think. So pieces wise was hard to come by, and research wise was hard to come by. So the way it looked, that somebody already redid and tried to redo the motor, but the connecting rod was broken. Believe it or not, the heck is it, the block is, there's a crack on the inside of the block at the bottom of the piston housing where the piston goes up and down the bottom. There's a crack. But apparently it's very common for these wheel horses to have that crack right there. And some of them even believe they were forged like that. But as long as your piston, the rings on your cylinder, doesn't go below the crack, it'll be okay to go up and down. Of course, you won't have everything perfect. But, man, this is from 1973, this engine. So for it to still be alive and kicking, it's pretty impressive. And it's running now. You'll see in future videos. Talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share. Here's the video. So I was thinking I was going to need to take this whole piece off right here. But when you lift this up, this could go down or up. Well, it's up right now. You see it's up right now. It go down or up. When it's up, it loosens your belt. See, I got the belt all the way up here. So that's in the up position right there. So now I took pictures of everything. This actually wasn't for this. This is supposed to be holding the PTO. You see this spins for the PTO and it goes in and out. But there's no clutch or nothing here for a PTO. Here's a little groove right here to put something on here. We'll deal with that later. I got to get this running now, and I got to get this connecting rod fixed. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect everything right here, and we'll be back. I took pictures of everything, so we'll be back when I'm getting the motor off. Okay, everything is disconnected. This isn't on anything. Look at this. This just moves all around. That's not on anything. It's on the frame. Okay. Everything else is disconnected in here. My old butt can't reach the frame bolts underneath here, so I had to jack the thing all the way up. Alright, everything is disconnected. I had to take out these center bolts right here, and I have to take these off in order to reach the bolts on the bottom. On this one there was 16mm bolts, and these right here were 15, but these right here are pretty damaged anyways, so I'll probably go ahead and have to replace them. But this is my main thing I want to get out of here. So before I put it down, what I have noticed is the oil dipstick on this one is dead center, so I got to figure out what I'm going to put it on. That's dead center. Look at right in there. That's the oil drip thing, so I don't know if that was different. They put it on there. I thought it was coming out the side somewhere, and it's right out the bottom. Okay, so I got to figure that out, and then I got to get the belt off. So the belt is loose. I have this up right now, so the belt is loose, so the engine should be able to slide frontward or backwards to get this belt off. Here it comes. Make sure it's all the way back the way. So you can turn, okay. Oh, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. I gotta take this off right here. If I could get this a little bit further, I could get it loosened. So let me loosen this back one up to see if I could get it up any. Hell, I just turned the motor over and sideways. It gave me a lot more room. But it's still stuck onto something. Alright, now this is off. But look where they put the dipstick at on this one. Right in the center. Not the dipstick, the oil drain. Okay, I don't think this was original. But there's some angle iron that the motor was sitting on, or some view iron that the motor was sitting on. V iron, whatever you want to call it. I guess to make the clearance right here, because there's a different PTO on the drive. So that we're going to have to align, because I don't know if I'm keeping that drive wheel on or that clutch on or changing it, because this one does have a PTO gear. See, here's a regular gear. Let me get this way. Here's a regular gear, and the PTO is attached, always engaged. Now this was the other one for PTO that goes in and out. If it turns over, I don't care, because somebody plumbed it like this, so the oil will come out the bottom instead of out the side. So I'm probably gonna sit it on the dolly, lean it back, and then drain the oil before I take it in. You're probably gonna gasp because I have it upside down, but this is the plumbing on the bottom of it, so I gotta redo this right here. I know definitely I'm gonna redo this. Hopefully, as long as anything's not cracked, I'll be okay. Quite a bit of oil sitting on the bottom of it, so believe me, if this one isn't working or if this is cracked, I'm still gonna rebuild another one. But I'm gonna try to see if we could get this one running. That's a 10 horsepower K series. I'm gonna get a pipe wrench, get this off, flip it back over, and I will have a pan to catch the oil. You gotta be kidding me. This really has to come all the way off. It won't even turn right here. Won't even turn, so I gotta take this whole cover off right here just to get this damn thing that somebody put on here off. Might as well take it off now, because I'm gonna have to take it off anyways. Everything is completely off. This is too big, so it's stuck on this right now. See? The more I take this apart, the scarier it's getting. Look at how much washers are falling out of this thing left and right, left and right. The timing completely. There was a something in there. The starter key, that looks brand new right there. This is what I have to get off, but they put this two stuck in right there. After the first big nudge, the rest of it spun off really easy. That is not going back on again, or if it is, it's just gonna be one outward. I gotta get something narrow and outward, because it's supposed to be one little tube coming out this way, so you could drain the oil on the side. All right, so now, was this the original plug? All right, either way, I gotta get all that inside, and now I gotta lift this to drain this into the pan, and then I could get this inside.